What's good, everyone? My name is Casey Crutchfield, and welcome to episode 30
3-0, that's a big number.
of Enjoy Life. We are back from last week. We had a little break, happy Thanksgiving, late Thanksgiving to everyone. We are now in the holidays. As you see, we got the tree in the back. Quick question before I continue with the intro. Do you fuck with the white lights or the color lights? Because we have an argument about this all the time.
In the house,
Yeah.
like with the roommates.
Yeah,
I don't know. I kind of like the colorful lights.
I know that's what I said. Some people say the white one.
I mean,
is
the
like
whites are just,
classy.
yeah, but like I also feel like with just the white lights, it doesn't pop as much.
Yeah.
Like, that looks.
We need to get
good.
some ornaments.
And you need, yeah, right.
Yeah.
You get ornaments, like, but it's a nice little tree, and it's
Yeah.
pretty. It's the perfect height too.
Yeah. Shout out Mr. Nay.
Like, yeah,
Thank
you
you.
know, she
got us right.
Yeah,
This is our first tree, and we've been in here for 4 years. So, but
Yeah.
hey, and welcome back. It's so glad to be back. It was kind of weird taking off for a week. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of missed it.
I'm sure
But,
you did. Yeah.
Shit's been busy. School, 3 papers right now. We're on the last one, and then once that break hits, we are on the grind.
Love it.
We need to turn off this do not disturb. But anyway, first thing I want to get to is that we are doing a Christmas drive, Brennan.
Come on,
Yes, if you didn't know.
let's hear about it
Tell
then.
me about it. So we're gonna be partnering with one of the local elementary schools, and basically we're getting about like 20, I think 20-ish kids. She's gonna send me a list, I think tomorrow, and basically we're gonna do a GoFundMe link. Goal is $2,000. I think we can get 2,000.
Yeah, I think we
easily.
can too.
And that'll probably give like $100 worth of toys per kid. So we're gonna take that money, we're gonna go get some presents, and then we're gonna go deliver them to them at school.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be super fire.
Are you able to say what school?
I'll tell you after. I just don't want to say it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
yeah, I think that's awesome, bro. Like,
yeah,
love
I'm
that.
super excited.
Yeah.
We did it in high school.
I was gonna
Yeah,
bring that
we
up.
did that in
Yeah.
high school. So
Yeah.
I think that's kind of like where I got the idea.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be fire.
Yeah, I still got like pictures come up like every Christmas
Yeah.
season of that when we went for in high school, and me and Riley were actually together. I don't know if it was anybody else, but me and Riley were definitely together, and we like locked on to these 2 kids. Like, me and
Yeah.
Riley each had one, man, and it's so awesome.
That means
to
the
be able
world
do
to
that.
them,
Like,
too.
yeah, especially like the kids that are less fortunate. Like, you've talked multiple times on this series of how we're so fortunate. Like, we're truly blessed to have the relationships we have, and to have parents and support systems that are able to give to us. And we get into that time in our lives where
Yeah.
we're able to start finally being able to give back, and this platform is really awesome to be able to have a foundation to be able to give back to the youth of the world, man.
Facts.
It's
I like the
awesome.
way you just said that.
Nah, but
And
like, I really loved it.
yeah. So guys, please donate. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have the link in the description. I'm gonna be putting it on social media. Just no matter how big it is, it'll mean the world to me, and it'll mean the world to the kids. So love on that. But question for you,
So
what is like your favorite Christmas memory? Like, hands down.
let's see. So I mean, like, I like the being able to get together and stuff. One of my big Christmas, it kind of happens almost every year too. Whenever we were younger, and not even too much younger, we'd always, for Christmas, we always do like Christmas Day at our house. But the night before, we all go to church and stuff, and then we go to my aunt's house, and we kind of just gather around it's every year to make a gumbo. Let the little kids, they do Santa goes on the road, and they do that. But then really for Christmas, it's really like competition time. We do a Madden tournament every year, pretty
Oh
much.
god.
Yeah, and it's basically me, my brother, my uncle, and his 2 kids. And pretty much every year, my mom, she wants to have that Christmas music playing on the big TV in our living room and stuff. But like, nah, mom, that's
Can't
just
happen.
like, it's coming. Like, it can't happen. I go get my Xbox from my room, we hook it up, and we play a tournament, and we watch some football. So it's good, man. I really just like being able to get together and and just be with the whole family, because it's not too often that you really see everybody. And now that we're starting to grow up, my cousins are getting to like an age where we're all like friends again. And not saying we weren't friends,
Yeah.
but like
Nah.
the age gap it's not huge, but there's different age gaps in my cousins. But now that everyone's starting to get a little bit older, it's just good to be able to have conversations with them about normal things.
Yeah, no.
They just like worried about what they got for Christmas, so they just in the corner of the house playing on their iPad or Nintendo or whatever it is. So I really like that, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird for me because I'm the youngest. Like, all my cousins have kids.
Yeah.
All of them, like, no joke.
Right. Yeah. So it's definitely different. Like I'm the third oldest. I believe I am. Like at least on my side. No, because my mom is from El Salvador, so like they have kids like out there in El Salvador still. But it's really when we do Christmas that one day, it's really for the people like around, but like where we live and stuff. So yeah, I never had to worry about being the youngest one, not having people to talk to and stuff.
Yeah, that's always my problem.
Yeah.
It's like either everyone's older than me or everyone's a kid. So
right.
It's food bar.
Yeah. How close is what's the closest one next to you? Like
my brother is 10 years, and then probably my next cousin is probably like 15, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
it's a little weird.
Yeah, but it's just it's a camaraderie. It's being able to just get together.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
My favorite Christmas memory.
Yeah, I'm here that.
So I was probably like in second grade. Shout out mom on this. She might be embarrassed when I tell her.
Again.
So she always got me right for Christmas. Also, shout out dad. The Wii he got me one year. That was when like the Wii hype was it. I fucked with that too.
Yeah, I did.
Anyways, she got me this game. It was like the last gift or whatever, and I forgot what game it was, but it was on the PlayStation 2, and I was all like, I was a little upset because I don't have a PlayStation 2. I had a GameCube,
right?
And I was like, oh, like thank you. And then next thing you know, she steps out and she brand new PlayStation 2.
See, like they always do
like
that.
Shout out mom on that. I love you for that. That was a great memory. They always come through.
They do, and it's like they play with your mind a little bit. Like they give you something. Like one year, I get a basketball for Christmas. Like, what am I gonna do with this? I ain't got no basketball court or basketball goal. Go outside. My dad got a basketball goal up, so it's like, man, they know what they doing.
Definitely
a little edgy.
Oh,
chill.
That's great. Chill. But another thing I wanted to talk about. It is the worst time of the year, even though I love Christmas. You already know what today is. And it's going up today, too. I'm going to be real. No one cares about your Spotify Wrapped or your Apple Music replay, okay?
It's
I don't
so
care
funny.
if you listen to Taylor Swift or Sabrina Carpenter 5 million times or so whoever it is.
Like, that's all they do. Like, and the crazy part is it's gotten to the point where people, like, before those, like, whatever stats and stuff come out, people are already saying no one cares, like, don't post.
Yeah.
And
I literally
like,
posted something last night.
Right.
Like, bro, no.
It's like, bro, come on. Like, we get it. You listen to music.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to, like, oh, bro, I bet you I got more minutes listening to this artist than you. Like,
I would say, out of all the things I've seen, I think I have the most minutes.
Do you?
Yeah.
You see, we're on the opposite end of the spectrum. You see,
I'm just saying.
You see, that's crazy.
I'm just saying.
I don't even listen. I get a lot of bad rap for this too. I don't even listen to Apple Music or Spotify. I've been a Pandora guy since I was young, bro. Like, and I pay, it's like, I don't know, $5 a month or something like that.
Pandora?
Yeah, but like, I stay on. Yeah, you see, I know it's, say it's Buster, but like, bro, I've been listening to they have different radio stations, I guess you call it, like, but they know the music I listen to.
Bro, Spotify
like, they play. I know, but like, I don't.
Spotify literally has like a AI DJ, and like it'll play like whatever. Like,
really? But like, I just don't feel like having to go mess with that. Like, I'm cool with my music I listen to.
Obviously, they won't see it, but watch. Let's see if it'll skip.
Up next, I got to move here a few songs to celebrate some of the happy times in 2024.
I feel like from stuff you gotta listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, that's pretty cool, but like, man, I'm cool with the music I'm listening to. I don't need.
and you can get like the student discount.
Yeah, I know.
It's like it's
Yeah,
it'll be cheap.
no, that's fair. I mean,
It's
like I've been getting that hate since people get when we ride or when we go in my truck or something. They're like, let me play a song. I'm like, well, be honest with you, like you can't pick a like you can't pick a song.
That's the dumbest thing I've
Right?
heard.
No, it is. But like, I'm pretty sure you can buy the other, like an upgraded version for like $12 a month. Like, I don't need all of that. Like, I got unlimited skip. So if I don't like the song, I just skip it. Or if I really want to play one specific song, I go to Music or YouTube. But like, that's really it's never the case. But anyway,
I'm shaking my head. Anyways, I also said I wanted to state this before the episode. Congratulations for being a guest for the 3rd time, brother.
yeah, I love it, man. I really appreciate it. I love being here. I love chopping it up with you and, you know, talking about things in the camera that's here that I don't know who's really behind it. But yeah, man, I love it.
Like I was kind of texting you. I'm brainstorming this right now, but I'm gonna say it on air. You know, like I just kind of want to do like one episode or so a month, like with just the boys.
Right. Yeah.
You gotta call it something. I don't know what it is. I've been a fan of Just Chill guy.
Just Chill guy, but tell them to drop it in the comments.
Yeah.
Give their suggestions.
Yeah.
Might as well. I mean, you might not pick you. You might not get picked, but like, I like to hear other people's opinions. But like, you have been talking about that like since you really got that.
We need one more person, and I know the perfect person. I know who.
Yeah.
Do it.
I don't know who you got in mind, but I'm sure. I mean, but like you've been wanting to do that,
and type his name out for you.
It's like.
No, it is.
It's cool. It's cool, and it's awesome that you get these people from different places. Yeah,
because he always
right. He can talk. But like it's cool to just be able to relate more than just one person. Like just be able to talk.
Person. Yeah,
like I know what you're talking about. Like there's so much like trending topics like that change every day. Like you just draft up something, we just chop it up about it.
Yeah, look,
I think it's pretty cool. No Diddy?
No Diddy. I want to get John on here once. I know John's gonna watch this episode. So
you haven't had him yet, huh?
No.
Yeah, I think
he would need some.
I mean, he would need
like everyone. He
might need to be sitting on the ground. He's too tall, or he might hit his head even sitting down. So you might have to raise the camera.
I'm gonna make fun of John right quick. So. If you haven't seen the new Gladiator movie, this is a free ad. Go watch it right now. It is fucking.
I have not.
And I'm sorry, I've dropped so many F-bombs.
You have. You have.
In that type of movie.
I mean, say how you feel.
I was just being honest. I apologize, but it is fire.
Like, is it?
Have you seen the?
No. Yeah, I have. Yeah. The first one. Yeah.
The first Gladiator is in my top 10, but we went to see it on Thanksgiving.
Who was it? You and John, huh?
Yeah. He asked so many.
Dude, all right, look, I'm gonna
many questions.
You were talking.
It wasn't bad during the movie,
really,
but like after the movie, and when we watched the first one, and here,
dude. All right, so look, I'll say this too. I love John, and John, I love you, dude. Like you're one of my best friends, obviously. But that dude could ask some questions, bro. Like it's just like he's a talker. Like even in the gym, bro, it's so funny. Like in the gym. I literally just mess with his dad because like John would be talking to me, but then Mr. Robert's like waiting for him to do his set, and I can see Mr. Robert like just like messing around, and I'm like, John, go do your set. It's just so funny because like that he's in the perfect career voice, like perfect.
No, he is.
Like that dude can talk until he can't talk anymore.
Shout out Jack, but it was funny when Jack was here, and it was like, Jack Hunt.
Oh,
and he was like talking about like him like answering someone about a flood insurance or something, and he was like, "Yeah, my house just flooded." Son, no way.
John said that.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
about
John, right.
Which would be something he'd say.
Oh, 100%. Like But you know,
Yeah, that's him.
that's him. That's
That
him.
is, and I love you.
And I love you for it.
He's
Straight
been
up.
getting whooped around in NCAA.
Come on.
Yeah,
So when you played with SMU, huh?
yeah. But
we
last night he's really gonna be upset. I beat him with like Kennesaw State, and he played as like Ole Miss.
Really? That's how you be getting spanked up in MLB too. Shout out, John.
John thinks he's nice at MLB.
You still be ducking that smoke. I mean, I don't play it anymore, but I promise you, I jump on them sticks. It's Rap City, dog. Rap City. But that's just like we're just competitive in pretty much everything we do. Like
You're competitive, bro.
I mean, but I grew up being competitive. You know what's another thing I'll bring up? Where's that football at? You remember, bro, Devin brought that football over. I
find it if you want.
Nah, I mean, it ain't that big of a deal. But because we watch football almost every weekend over here, and one weekend I don't know why, dude. I was like, Devin, bring a football over, bro. We brought a football over that first weekend. That's when I sprained my ankle over here in the backyard. But like, we're so like we play every time we come. Like we're 22, 23 years old, and we still just be chopping it up back there. Yeah, like 2v2, 3v3s. We just play football in the backyard. Like, and anything we could find to have a competitive edge over, we do it.
We've been playing the drop the ball
game too.
I'm not gonna say who's the worst.
We know. Shout out you. We know. We know. But that's the story for today, I guess.
Yeah, it is. But another thing I just wanted to talk about, because sometimes I like to be real too. Some struggles lately. Freaking finishing off the school year, brother.
Yeah, talk about that.
You know, so much at the end, bro. 3 papers, all of them got to be like 6 to 8 pages. Got to take a final next week. But like, you know, also trying to balance this. Sometimes it gets a little tough.
Like, you know, I commend you for that because, you know, we, you know, sometimes we'll come on the weekends and like you said, when you're not filming, the tables right here and you just be sitting down.
Listening to Blade.
Listening and just writing stuff while we watching the games. And what was it? Like, you know, there's sometimes where like, all right, boys, like we can't watch football this day because I got to do work. And like, that's respect, bro.
Sometimes the other day you walked in, I was like, you didn't even really do anything.
No, all right, let me tell the story,
like, bro. Okay,
like,
yeah, you can.
So a lot of the times I'll come here, I'll go to the gym because I live like 30 minutes away. So I'll go to the gym and then I'll come here and come shower and then go do whatever I got to do. Open door policy, you know what it is. So Koos is doing his schoolwork right here, and all I do is walk in, and he's like, "No, dude, like I'm doing my schoolwork." I said, "Casey, I'm coming to take a shower." He's like, "Oh, okay." I take a shower and I walk clean back out. But like, I respect it. No, I respect it. Like you're grinding, and like. Shout out for that master's you going for. Like that's a big thing.
Nah, it's not really like hard. Just a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and like once you finish like the bachelor part of really pretty much anything, like anything for advanced study or like
further, it's more like the papers and stuff like research.
Exactly, it's more paper and research based, and that's just how it goes. And that's why sometimes like some people it'll take, you know, and like I said, we're fortunate. You necessarily don't have to be working every single day.
Yeah.
Like, you know, some people do. Yeah. And like it takes
I couldn't imagine having it.
Right. And it takes an extended period of time. Like there's different programs where like a 2-year program for you or, you know, 6 to 18 months might take somebody else 3 years just because they can't juggle real life, like, you know, finances and everything with school. And like we're lucky to be able to have that extra time. Super lucky.
I agree. It's I'm sorry to be done. Just know I'm gonna be grinding like a, you know what? Once this break is like on.
Yeah, what's your plans?
I got a music guy coming on.
Really?
Yes, I'm not gonna say his name. I tried to reach out. Well, I'm not gonna say who. I'll tell you that after. I just got some stuff planned.
That's awesome.
I got people laid out.
You know what? Let me bring this up. From that first episode, we were talking about hunting and stuff, right?
Oh. I don't think we really.
Well, no, just talking about like how you like. Oh, I wanted to come hunt and stuff like that. This dude comes out here. This dude, first time hunting, shoots a bigger buck than probably any not everyone, but most of our friends have probably ever shot, and the dude goes hunting one time. Like, talk about that. Why don't you?
Yeah, I kind of forgot because I didn't do an episode like that upcoming week.
Right.
Shout out my boy. He knows he knows who he is. Love him to death. We went to his ranch for his birthday, and basically I'm a hunting man now.
You're a sharpshooter.
I've been talking about it. I really think I might have the best shot.
Come on.
Like, I didn't miss.
Come on, that's a stretch.
I was really surprised. One thing I'll say, guns are loud.
Yeah.
They're loud.
Why you think 42 Ross is so deaf?
I'm not gonna lie, like, I still hear like ringing. Like, I don't.
Yeah. Like in Ross, he stays like, especially when you in the woods and you shoot and you have that echo and stuff. Ross is so deaf, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
if I go back,
it's like,
And-
come on.
I wasn't expecting it to be that loud. That we went to the shooting range first, and I was shooting a rifle. You know, I really don't be shooting like that. So like, this was really my first time doing all that. And like, I had the headphones on, but like, you know how you have your headphones on, you don't have them on, but like they're not on your ears.
Right.
So I'm looking, and I just did not put them back on. Oh my gosh, it sounded just the ring. And then when I shot the buck, I should post a picture. I don't know if I can do that, but picture of a buck if it's there.
You can probably do it if it's not, if you don't have like no blood and stuff in it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know how
But
things are.
I shot it pretty well.
Yeah, no, I mean, I saw where you placed the shot. And
I forgot what the dude said about it, but it hit his something, and basically there was no blood trail, and he just suffocated. Really, that's
he
kind of.
probably shot him. You might have shot. I mean, I don't know.
Is it the trachea?
Nah, not tracheas in the neck. I mean, look, I don't know. You might have, but like, you might have double punched lungum.
Yeah,
I don't know, because that's how when the animal basically suffocates in their own blood. But then again, like, you double lung them, like you shoot them through the lungs. That's a lethal shot. But I don't know. I don't exactly know. You might have shot him through the trachea, or you might have hit an artery. I don't know.
It was an awesome experience. Just
good, yeah.
Like, I see why y'all like it.
Yeah, bro.
But like I said over here, and Trish got all like defensive on me, like, I really wouldn't want to go and not see anything. So like,
I'll put it to you like this. This year, and it's we're on probably 2 months in the hunt season, close to it. If you count bow season. Oh man, I don't know. I'll probably put in probably 20 to 30 hunts. And I've probably seen deer half the time. And I haven't shot nothing yet. I passed on a little 8-point. And I see does pretty often, but it's not just the fact of having to see something, bro. It's like, and it's no disrespect. It's the same type of thing as for women. How they love to go, like my mom. I'll put that into instance just so I don't throw shade at other women.
yeah,
You know, and it's not shade. Women can go shopping and not buy anything. If that makes sense. They just enjoy going shopping. They enjoy being out there in stores, this and that. I enjoy being in the woods. The peace, like, that's where I get my serenity from. And like, I love it. I truly do love it. So like, you know, some people who, especially, it would be hard to take some of y'all that don't hunt often on some of the hunts we go on, because sometimes we might not see anything. Like
those are the ones I do.
Right. We might not shoot a duck. And ducks are, you kill more ducks than you ever probably see deer, but it's like, you might not shoot a duck, but that's not the point of it. You know, and then it makes harvesting the animal so much more, you'd be so much more appreciative when you do.
Yeah.
But like, y'all don't understand that, and that's fine. Like, that's like, y'all just don't,
I want
you know, y'all recently calling all of us, like me and Zach especially, ghosts. We're ghosts. Y'all never come.
Nah, bro. Zach is a
Zach. All right, Zach. We ain't gonna get. We're not gonna get
I
there.
don't care, Zach. Because I know you're not even probably gonna watch this.
Nah.
He really won't, because he ain't like that. Yeah, you're a ghost, man. You're a phantom.
That's a different story. Like, he's a definition of a ghost. Like, but we enjoy hunting more than just coming and doing other things. Like
Mhm.
this is hunting season. Like this is what we live
Yeah.
for right now. But to each their own, you know. Some people don't enjoy it, and that's perfectly fine.
This is a random question, but can you believe that it's almost 2025?
Nah, that's like
That
it's
just
so
kind of popped in my head.
it's that's actually crazy. Like you look like it just feels like, and you know they always say
I
that
feel like I'm stuck in 2016.
you just feel
I wish I was
you
at least.
feel like everybody said like time flies, and you don't really think about it until it like it's not that time goes so fast while you're in the moment, but like looking back, it's like, bro, we're about to be in
Yeah.
2025. Like it's
Yeah.
just crazy. Like time's just it's so hard to like comprehend.
Yeah. Who's
Not a,
calling you?
it was a text message. You
Yeah,
know,
you be getting there like that?
bro, it's probably my mom, bro, Joe. My mom or my dad.
Probably. But yeah, no, it's crazy. Another question I wanted to ask you. This is rewinding all the way to Christmas, but 3 Christmas movies. Top 3.
Oh,
Let's hear them.
that's on the spot, dude. That's kind of
I'll
crazy.
give you some time to think. I'll go first.
All right, yeah, please.
All right, number 1. This is controversial. Like,
All right, don't say Elf.
no, Elf is basic answer. I'll say that Elf.
All right,
This is gonna be bold. Elf really isn't that good, in my opinion.
it's a good movie.
Okay.
Like, but yeah, I'm not.
Number 1, The Santa Claus. It's fire. 2, Polar Express.
That's a good one.
And then 3, this is like a 2A, 2B, Home Alone.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Like that's those two. Like Polar Express. Bro, when I was young,
People at work don't mess with the Polar Express.
really,
Like,
dude. When we were younger, me and one of my cousins, I've never seen somebody watch a movie so much. Like it was actually mind-boggling. Like I'm like, dude, how are you still watching this movie? But it's like constantly on replay. Like especially during like Christmas season, like consistently on replay. But like it's such a good
fire.
it's a fire movie. So yeah, that would be in my top 3. Bro, it's like, bro, on the spot like that. I wish you would have told me before. 'Cause
Yeah.
you know the thing is, if I would have a list of movies, you know what? I'm going to pull up a list.
Yeah, pull up a list.
Because like I don't know,
Go for it.
I'm going to pull up a list. So if you want to switch to something else,
Yeah. You know what I will? William Toops. Early on, like probably I don't know how many episodes ago it was. You were talking bad about fantasy and my team and stuff. I just want to announce because I said I was going on a championship run. I know I haven't saved in one of these episodes. I'm the 1 seed, 10-3 right now. Got last week of the regular season this week, and then basically we're gonna take it home. I'm ready to go this year.
all right, well, I can jump into that.
I'm ready to go.
Because all I'm gonna say is this:
I'm ready to go.
I started off 2-5, and now I'm 7-6. I haven't necessarily clinched the playoff spot, but it's clinched. So you better hope I'm not the 8th seed. My team is nice. That's all I gotta say. Like I've been saying that. I've got the first.
You do have a good team.
The first couple weeks, like I was just taking bad losses. Like I'm putting up 140, 150, and I just get, Riley on Monday night or Sunday night football. Yes, Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb that go for 80.
Yeah, no.
You know, like, but I'm excited. Like this is one of the first years. Like I always think I have a decent team, but like this is one of the first years where I think I can make a push. But that's not saying I don't get dropped first round.
Any
like,
given Sunday it could happen.
Yeah,
That's what breaks my heart. Like I just had such a great season. Like I don't think I've ever had 10 wins in fantasy before.
Yeah. And the problem is, I think, is that
I don't get a bye. That's what.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Like a lot of fantasy, like they don't have 18 playoffs. A lot of it's like 6.
Yeah.
Or like, look, I get it, 8. Like it includes more people, but like Devin had said one time, like it really leaves it to luck. Like it because you could have, and especially like some people's playoffs are starting like right now.
So in our Yahoo league it starts, but we have a bye because we're like that. We're taking that one home. Grossman's Ball Busters. We're like
I like that.
11 something. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're winning.
I think the problem is especially with a lot of like even people who pick like one like first or second rounds in our leagues.
Yeah.
If they're on a bat, like for instance, Alvin Kamara, I got him on my team. Saints, I mean, they're not out the playoff pick. I mean, they pretty much got to win out, have some luck. But like he just signed a big old contract. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if like in the 16th or 17th week, like they don't play him to his full capacity because they don't have like there's no point of taking a risk of getting him hurt. And like we're left with the fact of Alvin Kamara could go for zero. Like that 1 year I went to the championship back in high school, my fantasy team dropped 27 points. I mean, it said Derrick Henry was playing. I think he got like 3 snaps because he was on the Titans at the time. They were absolute garbage. So what's the point of having your Hall of Fame player take a chance to get hurt for what reason? And it's like, that's where I think there could be some things done. And William has been the commissioner since we started.
As commissioner.
Corrupt.
First off, we should have a bye. I mean, simple as that.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that right now because I'm the 1 seed. I just think that we should have a bye. And he probably never did that because, he's never really in that.
It's actually crazy. We on that.
So nice to say that.
Actually crazy. Like
your shit.
I mean, when has he? I mean, I really don't remember him ever making the playoffs.
No.
Like truly, like, and that's not no hate. Like, it is kind of shade. It is shade, but like, it's the true. Like, it's the hard. Truth. Like,
I'll be happy. As long as I don't get bounced in the first round.
He doesn't make the play.
I would really be upset.
And at this point, Trish the 8th seed, so that's who you as of now. And then so I realized
I want vengeance tour on Trish. He was speaking on my name bad because he beat me.
It's not I don't believe it's head to head anymore. It's points. That's like
he don't put up any points.
Right. That's the whole.
You don't. You're a fraud. I'm gonna be.
I mean, he has a solid, but he's like. I looked at it. He's like 200 points back from me.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's crazy.
It's a substantial amount.
Yeah. And at this current moment, I'm really still looking for Christmas movies. I will say
don't sleep on Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer.
Nah,
I like that.
Nah, but definitely the Home Alone movies are 100% of my top.
Just the first and the second one.
Yeah, not
the Lampoon movie. I don't know if you ever.
Yeah,
that was good.
That's also a solid one. Polar Express for sure. And I'm trying to look, man. See me, it's like I'm not a huge it's Christmas season. I'm going to watch Christmas movies. And
I think it's just as we get older.
Yeah, because they used to be. I'm sure definitely still this thing for every day for 25 days starting December 1st. They have a Christmas movie. Yeah. And I don't know on what.
It's Hallmark, I think.
And it might not be Hallmark because those are like.
No, I don't like those movies.
No, those are.
I'm sorry. I know that's a hot topic.
It's like for the younger generation, like the younger kids, those type of movies. It's not those Hallmark. And that might be Hallmark. I don't know. Like not the ones that are like the older people. Like it's just typical Christmas type movies.
Yeah.
That's not Home Alone for sure. Man, I don't know,
bro.
All right, the Grinch, dog.
Yeah, which one though?
Like the absolute first one.
Like the animated one?
No.
Or the one with
Jim Carrey. The one with Jim Carrey. Like
I think that one's alright.
I don't know. I just
the new one they made is kind of fire.
The new one?
Yeah.
See, I'm not a big I don't need to watch another. Like if they come out with more movies off the same thing, I don't have to go watch it. Like I don't like taking that chance of it ruining it.
That's that makes sense. The only movie that did that for me was Hot Tub Time Machine 2.
I didn't even know they made a second one.
Yeah, so it was actually last Thanksgiving break, I think. Shout out Dev and shout out Critch.
I'm about to say happy that came watch.
Yeah, because that's just our movie gang. And we watched the first one and we were just holy shit, this is fire. This might have been one of the best movies I watched in a while. And then we see on the next, we see the second one and we're let's lock in. Immediately watched it. It was awful.
Really? Does it have the same people in it?
Yeah, it does, but it was just terrible plot. Yeah. You know how movies are nowadays.
I forget. I'm thinking of a Christmas movie. I forget the name of the movie. I don't even know how I would go to look it up, but I remember just watching it. It was about the kids that got like stuck in like maybe an airport or something. I don't know. It's a bunch of different kids in the movie, but I remember watching. That was a good movie. I just can't remember the name of it. So that would probably be in my top 3. But I can't say that if I don't remember the name of it. Huh?
Yeah.
So
No. So I think we're gonna wrap this one up. Final message. Do you have anything you want to say before I get to what I have to say?
no, really,
There's really no enjoy life question on
right.
I feel like.
No, but I think the big thing that we can take away, like going back to the beginning, like that toy drive, man. Like I truly, like it brings so much joy to them kids, man. If y'all have anything to give, it doesn't matter. Like $1, $100, it really does not matter. Like every bit counts, and like you can truly make a difference in these kids' lives. 'Cause look, I grew up fortunate. My mom's a school teacher. I'll vividly remember, like, even in my classes growing up, she was a teacher at my school in elementary school. And there was always, and that's everywhere. There's always the less fortunate kids in our classes. And man, like my mom's goal was to always, because I don't know if y'all ever done it. Y'all probably did at St. Joe or wherever you went. But it was in public school, we would, like for Christmas, we would all bring, I don't know, our parents would buy us a present and we'd open it at school.
Uh-huh.
And it's like there was always a couple kids that just didn't have anything.
Yeah.
And my mom always had something for those kids. And like
Yeah.
I've made so many friends. Like I was that kid in school that I didn't care like about the stat. Like I loved it. Like I was friends with everyone. And like some of my closest friends, like back in elementary school, were the kids who didn't have as much as we had, and we're so grateful for everything they got. So, with this toy drive, like my mom does stuff like this every year. She gives things to the nuns back in her home country in El Salvador. At school, I can't imagine how much, because there's kids, man, that they don't have anything, and I think I'm so happy that you're doing this, bro. Like I really am, man. It's awesome, and I'm definitely gonna be donating 100%.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that. Like it really makes me happy.
You can help rap.
I could help whatever you want.
I'm the best rapper on the planet.
I don't know. You think?
Especially adding all the Johnny's guys, because I rap better than all of them, and I can confidently say that. They kind of got on my ass about saying I was the best worker, which I'll take back a little bit. I'm not the best, but gift rapping, no one can touch me. I truly believe that.
I say you were him and Johnny,
Yeah.
bro. If I needed, like,
Yeah.
man, I would always wait to the last minute for something. And I call Koos up,
Yeah.
like, come meet me in the back, bro. We'll get you right.
Yeah.
And it never failed.
Whatever.
It never failed.
But I can gift rap. But yeah, guys, just please consider donating. Like he said, the smallest amount or the biggest amount doesn't matter. It's going to a good cause. We're going to give some kids a really good Christmas, and that's all that matters. And we're wishing y'all a happy holidays. This, safe. Enjoy it with your family. Enjoy life, Enjoy the pod. Tell your mom, dad, auntie, Uncle Bob, whatever you want to call it. We're just super blessed for the opportunity to do this, and I love all you guys, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, super blessed. God is amazing, and we're gonna wrap this one up. We out.